Hey there, it's Harry with Boat Marketing Pros. Over the years, I have spoken with countless boat dealers and other marine businesses. I found that they are either spending way too much on platforms that they can't calculate their ROI, or they don't know a way of tracking leads that are coming in, or some marine businesses simply don't do marketing at all. Today, I'm about to show you the exact tool, the Marine Marketing ROI Calculator that we use for our own clients. I'll show you how to use it, plug in your numbers to see what you need to spend and what you should expect. At the end of this video, I will show you exactly how to get your own copy of this calculator so that you can plug in your numbers. This worksheet has sheet. One is the projected revenue and forecast. The other one is the key goals and revenue targets. On the right side is the key info. We are using a boat dealer as an example, but whether you're a boat rental, a boat manufacturer, or the marine business, you can use this calculator to help you understand what your ROI should be. And this key information, the average boat for this dealer is $100,000 and the gross margin is 20%. You can edit this with the number you want. Every number that is green, you are able to edit it. And all the calculation automatically get done for you. So 2024, this dealer sold 10 boats a month. That's 120 boats for the year at $100,000 a boat at 20% gross margin. They are making $20,000 per boat. And 120 boats give them 2.4 million added revenue. For 2025, the dealer is on track to increase by 20% from last year. So that's 12 boats a month, giving them 144 boats for the year. For 2026, it's 14 boats, 2027 and 2028, and so forth. What you will notice on the side is monthly ad budgets. If you were to spend 5%, 10%, 15%, or 20% of your total revenue on marketing, how much you should be spending, you will see why those numbers are important as we progress through this worksheet. This is to understand how much you are bringing in, how much you should be spending on marketing, and how much you're actually spending on marketing. As I mentioned, this worksheet has two sections. This is the first one to help you project what your revenue and forecast should look like based on a specific increase that you want. And the other sheet, key goals and revenue targets. This sheet is where all the information resides. On this sheet, we have similar layout to the other sheet. On the right side is the key information. We continue with the example we started. As a boat dealer, average boat is 100,000. Now we will put closing rate, which means on average, how many leads that your sales team or yourself is able to close. At 25%, we keep the 20% margin there in the 12 months. We have a $100,000 for the 25% closing rate, and we have 20% margin. If we were to go back to where we started, we know this year we sell 144 boats. So 144 boats here. And CPL stands for cost per lead. So how much you cost bring in each lead. We see leads coming in from $20 to $1,000. It all depends on the type of boats you are selling, the geographic location, your target audience. So if we were to sell 144 at $250 per lead at 25% closing rate, we are bringing in $20,000 per boat. We would need 576 leads for the year. That's 48 leads every month, where we would close 12 of them, 25%, which would bring our total acquisition for each customer, for each boat that we sell, to $1,333. And this is very important because when you come back, regardless where your leads come from, every lead that come to your door, somehow, some way, whether it's 10 years ago or yesterday, you spent some money or time for that lead to come to your door. Whether you went to a network event or you do social media marketing, you pay someone to write blog posts for you, or you run ads, all of that, when you add all numbers together, those are what you calculate your total cost per lead and what it costs you to actually have a customer buy a boat at the end. So coming to the investment requirement, to sell 144 boats at $250 would cost $12,000 in just marketing. That could be split in many different ways, but that's how much you would need to put into marketing, paying platforms, radio, TV, wherever you do marketing. It would cost $3,997 for us to manage a $12,000 a month marketing budget for you. Come to all-in budget, it would cost you $192,000 a year. That's about $16,000 a month for all-in marketing. You remember how I had the breakdown, how much you should be spending on marketing based on your yearly revenue. In this case, it tells us that you would be spending 6.67% of your total revenue for the year to do this type of marketing. And how we break this down, this number for you is the return on investment. What does that look like for you? To sell 144 boats at $250 per lead acquisition, with a final all-in acquisition at $1,333, you should be able to bring in $2.8 million in annual revenue. That is a 1,500% return on your investment if you were to spend 192 to have 2.8 million. That equates to $240,000 on monthly revenue when you spend $16,000. How we calculate this is to look at your overall profit and when you would be able to recuperate the money that you are spending on marketing. Based on this number, your projected ROI would be 1,500% return and the total gross margin, 2.6 million. And month to profit, meaning how long it would take to pay the total amount for the year for marketing. It would take less than 1 month of sales to cover your whole year marketing. And if we were to go very conservative on this, where we multiply it by 2, it would still take less than 2 months to pay your whole year marketing. So that's how you would break down the numbers, a better understanding of the numbers within this calculator. As I promised, I want you to have a copy of this calculator so you can plug in your own numbers and see where your budget fit and what you should expect when you work with us, with a marketing agency, or your own in-house team. So what you want to do is to go to File and click on Make a Copy. You can change the name to your own business. Maybe you could call it ABC Boarding Marine Calculator, however you would like to change that name to. And then once you make a copy, you will be able to make changes to the sheet on your own copy. You will not be able to edit the copy you're viewing when you click this link because everyone has access. It would be a mess if we let everybody make edit to it. So that's why you want to make your own copy so you can work on your own numbers and determine how that works for you. That's it. That's how you use the calculator. I hope this is helpful for you. And if you need help hitting those numbers or you get stuck, you have questions, you're not sure how some of the numbers work, please feel free to reach out to us. Go to boatmarketingpros.com/ROI-calculator and send us a note. We'd be more than happy to have on a call with you, walk you through these numbers, or simply let us do a free strategy session for you, do a complete audit on your online marketing, online visibility, show you where you're at and how we can help you reach your goal. All right, this is it, the Marine Marketing ROI Calculator, how to use it and what to use it for. I hope this video helped you understand what you should expect from your marketing budget, and what to plan for. So here's exactly what I want you to do right now. Go to boatmarketingpros.com/ROI-calculator and download your free copy of this exact calculator. No email required. It's free. It's yours. The numbers you really want to plug in are your average boat price or the average sales, your current sales for the year, your goal for next year, and see what your opportunity look like. There are a lot of missing opportunities in the marine space, and I want to help you understand where those hidden opportunities are so you can take advantage of them and grow your business to the next level. And after running these numbers, if you realize you need some help implementing them or you need some clarification on strategy, go to boatmarketingpros.com/ROI-calculator. You can submit a request to talk to us. It's free, no obligation whatsoever. We want to help you understand the numbers, or we can help you achieve the number that you see in the calculator. We're doing this exclusively for the marine industry and the community. We have worked with dealers that were getting 1 to 2 leads, if that, per month, to bringing them to 15 to 20 qualified leads on a monthly basis. And we would love to be able to do this for your marine business. So don't spend another month or another quarter, because while you're doing all that, your competitor is figuring out all of this first, or they're already on it. So get your numbers, make a plan. Let's grow your business to the next level. See you in the next video. Thanks.